The upcoming eclipse on April 19th is giving us an opportunity to restart. So in order to do that, there are some things that we really have to let go of. This eclipse takes us all the way back to 2017. If you remember, in August 23rd, I believe, there was an eclipse of the sun that occurred that was quite striking across the United States. There was even a festival in Oregon for the eclipse that a lot of friends went to. Now, in the tropical zodiac, that was at the last degree of Leo, and now this one is at the last degree of Aries. And if you know anything about astrology and aspects, that creates a trine. So a few things. One, these two events are somehow intricately connected, but seemingly not, because they flow so easily. And number two, there is a timeline shift that is occurring, almost as if everything that has happened since 2017 was just some sort of buildup or a distillation of cosmic energy and lessons that needs to be put into play right now. Now, I don't know about you, but I've faced numerous challenges since 2017, and I don't know if I've learned everything that I need to learn from that, but I can say that I'm ready to move forward, and I'm ready to work with what I have learned. How do you feel about that? I believe that that is one of the most important parts of how this eclipse will affect you. If you feel like during that time period, you've been able to stay at least with the game, if you've been able to ride the wave, and you might have a really good time. And if it's felt like it's overwhelming in ways where you can't pay attention, maybe you haven't been able to take responsibility, you've been stuck in a victim mindset, you've been stuck in a place of fear, then this eclipse could bring up similar energy for you. It could even be like the final straw kind of feeling where you feel like you're gonna crack. Trust me, you are not. Because the eclipse itself is happening at such a late degree of Aries, the moon will switch out of the sign of Aries within 20 minutes after the exact new moon or eclipse. And the sun will switch out within 4 hours. So there's a really tight window of very direct energy helping us kind of be reborn. But this is our second rebirth of the month with 2 new moons in Aries. And that's a little redundant, as is all things that repeat themselves. But in Aries specifically, because Aries just wants to get going. And we've had to sort of start and stop and come back. But don't worry, things will shift quickly. Ride this wave. This wave is cleansing you. It's reminding you of exactly where you need to be. And you need to have faith in the fact that you will be there at the appropriate time. Nothing is guaranteed in this life, but if we work really hard on ourselves and we pay attention to patterns, we can begin to kind of get a feel for what's going to happen and where things are going to go. This time is not about that, so don't forget. You still have an idea of where you are, know your center, and despite all of the kind of madness that might seem to ensue or the changes that come up, roll with it. Don't push the river. You want to swim upstream like a salmon? You can try that, but it's not going to go easy. Flow with the river. Things will be okay. Take care of yourself. Don't give up your personal power just because you're not fighting against the universe. And that's quite a line to toe. So wish you luck. If it doesn't excite you, it's not a yes, then it's a no. Claim no possession over anyone or anything, but do be the caretaker that you need to be to preserve and love the things that are in your life.